And we are live for possibly the last game of the 2022 Stanley Cup playoffs. It is Game 5 between the Tampa Bay Lightning and Colorado Avalanche. And it is an elimination game as the Avalanche have the Lightning on the ropes. It's a 3-1 series lead. And this could finish up tonight, or Tampa could send us back to Tampa for a game number 6. On Sunday evening. So this is going to be a fun one here tonight. Obviously, the cup is in the building. This could be it, and it should be a great matchup. Cannot wait to get it going and get the puck dropped. And we'll see what happens here tonight. It should be a fun game. And I definitely I would be happy if there's more, because obviously I want as many games as possible in this series. But if Colorado finishes it off, it will be great to see, and I'll be very happy for Cale Makar, Nate McKinnon, Gabe Landeskog, a lot of the players that I really like on Colorado. I'll be super pumped for them if they're able to finish things off tonight. So we'll see which way it goes. It should be a fun one. And I cannot wait to get the puck dropped here. So let's see. Got to get the poll up in the chat. Stanley Cup is in the house and possibly going to be handed out tonight. We'll see if you guys think it's going to, or if the Lightning are going to force that Game 6. Lightning are on the road in this one. Avalanche are back at home with a 3-1 lead. Poll is in the chat. And you guys can start getting your votes in on who you guys think is going to come away with the win tonight in this all-important game as we tick down now towards about just under 17 minutes until puck drop here. But welcome in, everybody. We got Randy, Rocks, Deb, Bill, Derek, Stylid, Robert, Cap, Austin, The Dog, Rangers fan, Michael, Derek, Kyle, Ace, Lucas, YouTube, Daniel, Garrett, Nomander, Get Agrippa, John Wilkes Booth, welcome in. Lost Anchor, welcome in. Fun Adventures, what's going on? Welcome in. We got a lot in the chat already. Appreciate you guys all being here. Really appreciate it. No, Mander. It's a Cale Makar jersey. This is Cale Makar. This is the first jersey I ever bought that I actually got myself. And I bought it Cale Makar's rookie year. After, obviously, he went from UMass to the Colorado Avalanche, and I bought it his rookie year. And so this was actually the first jersey I got before any of my Bruins jerseys. I got this Cale Makar. So I definitely want to be wearing this if he is lifting the Stanley Cup tonight. That is for sure. Abuga, what's going on? Welcome in. Balcony Club, welcome. Thank you for being here. Serenity, welcome in. Thank you for being here. BC Transportation, what's good? Dimitri, welcome into the chat. Appreciate everyone coming by. Let's see. So far, there's only 33 votes in the poll, so it's still very early on. But so far, 70% got the Avalanche, and about 30% have the Lightning. So it's we'll see how that kind of moves over the course of the game, and what you guys end up thinking as far as who's going to win this one. Joey, what's going on? Welcome in. Vaughn, good to see you in the chat. Ocean Blue, what's going on? Welcome. What's up, Derek? Let's see. Yes, I know All the Small Things by Blink-182. Yes, Vaughn. Very much so. We're just gotten now under 15 minutes until puck drop, so we are getting close here. Should be a fun one tonight, and obviously, with it being an elimination game, I'm expecting very big efforts from both teams here. Let's see. Daniel, welcome in. Lucas, welcome in. Thank you guys for coming by. Really appreciate it. Not too much, Stylid. Waiting on puck drop here. Excited to get this one going. Josh, what's going on? Welcome in. Andre Burakovsky is out and Braden Point is out. Neither of those two will play tonight. Yeah, Barry Trotz is not going to be coaching at all next year. So he informed Winnipeg that he's not coaching next year. So he's not going to be going to the Jets. He's not going to be going to anybody. He's taking at least a year off to be with his family, I guess, for now. So going to be a little bit before we see Barry Trotz again. And honestly, for, not all that surprising for a guy that's been around the league as long as he has. I mean, Trotz is 59 years old. He started coaching in the NHL in 1998, so that was over 20 years ago now. Actually, almost 25 years ago now, and he's coached almost 2,000 NHL games. So, that's a lot. So he's been around a long time. He's been coaching a lot. So I'm not entirely shocked that he's decided to step away, at least for a little while. I don't think he's going to retire and never coach again, but I do think he's going to take at least a year or two off before he coaches again. Luke, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Bailey, welcome in. Joseph, welcome in. Thank you for watching. My favorite football team is the New England Patriots. Rangers fan. And what do I think the score will be? I'm gonna say 5-3 Avalanche. I'm gonna say 5-3 Avalanche. Do I want a game 6? Yes, I would love to see a game 6. I want as many games as possible. I mean, that's more streams, more fun for all of us. But I'm definitely, if Colorado finishes it out, then a massive congratulations to them. Certainly won't be upset. But I would love for this to go a full 7 games. My 2 cents, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Chase, welcome in. No, Burakovsky is not in the lineup for the Avalanche. No. Also, I figured out who came out of the lineup. When Kadri came back in last game, I was trying to figure out who came out of the lineup. It was Abe Kubel. He's a healthy scratch again tonight. So I'm going to go. I would assume that if I went back and looked that he was also the healthy scratch that came out of the lineup when Kadri came back in. Yeah, I would love a Game 7, Vaughn. There's nothing better than Game 7s in the Stanley Cup playoffs, for sure. I'd love it to go 7. Hey, there you go, Ace. Yeah, former first overall pick, Eric Johnson. People forget how high of a draft pick he was. But he's given himself, a pretty solid, very solid NHL career over the course of the last, almost 15 years now. Yeah, he was drafted first overall in 2006. So literally it has been over 15 years. He's 34 now. And never was like the superstar guy that you would expect with a first overall pick, but has definitely, had a very solid NHL career. Let's see. Yeah, he's played almost 900 games now. Not too bad. Patrick, the game's starting in just under 10 minutes. The puck will be dropping. Yes, Nomander. Yeah, that sounds about right. Makar. Because Makar was drafted back in 2017, I believe. I'm pretty sure he was drafted. Yeah, he was drafted in 2017. He played 2 years at UMass Amherst. That's where I became a huge Cale Makar fan, was when he was at UMass. And then obviously he was drafted by the Avalanche and has been with the Avs since leaving UMass. So, and now I think has become the best D-man in the league. I'm a Boston Bruins fan. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a fan of all the Boston teams in all sports. But Colorado's my second favorite team and have been since I was 5 years old. The dog with the 10. Let's go. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for the dog dropping a 10. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Glad that you enjoy the streams. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for the support. Really, really appreciate it. Bart, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being in the chat. Appreciate it. We're getting pretty close here. Let's see. Big Tone, what's going on? Welcome in. Rizbo, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Malika, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Awesome to see you as always. Yeah, Kyle Connor's become one of the, I think, most underrated players in the NHL at this point. Guy can rip off 40 goals any given season. I feel like not that many people, like, I don't know, Kyle Connor doesn't get a lot of, like, big media attention, but that dude's, like, a very good 40-goal guy. Nothing, Michael. Risuki, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Probably Makar, Randy. But I have to go back and look at the numbers. But Cale Makar, these playoffs has the fourth most points by a defenseman in a single postseason ever. I know Paul Coffey has the top spot. Brian Leach was on that list. I forget who else was on that list, but Cale Makar has the fourth most points in any single postseason by an NHL defenseman ever. This postseason. So I feel like he's probably would get it, but I mean, obviously Colorado's had some big performances from a number of different players throughout these playoffs. So I mean, you know, I'd have to look again through kind of the numbers because it's really kind of stat driven. The Conn Smythe is always kind of stat driven. Let me see. Statistics here. Oh, actually, Cale Makar is third in the entire NHL in points these playoffs. He's one ahead of Kucherov. The only players ahead of him are McDavid and Draisaitl from Edmonton, who obviously carried that team. Makar's got the third most points in the playoffs this year. Kucherov's got 26. Rantanen's got 25. McKinnon's got 21. Landeskog's got 21. Makar's got 27. I feel like if I was betting on that right now, that'd be my pick. That'd be my Conn Smythe guess right now for sure. KC, what's going on? Welcome in. Unknown, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Terry, what's going on? Welcome. Raji Ghost, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, Vasilevsky and Kemper will be in goal. Someone asked earlier how old I am. I am 25. Adam, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Pip, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for coming by. We are getting close to puck drop here. Teams are out on the ice. They just got to do the national anthem, and then it'll be go time, and we'll be getting into the action. I think it's time to get a cheers in the chat here before we get going here. It's time to get a cheers in the chat. So we're gonna crack this bad boy, get the beer ready, and we're gonna get a cheers. Hopefully, you got a great game tonight, a great stream. We'll see if the Stanley Cup is awarded or not. But we are getting ready to go. This should be a fun night. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. And let's have a great night of hockey. It's regarding betting, Cap, as it says in the name. All right, anthem coming up, and then game time. And then we've got game time. And oh boy, I am excited for this. No, it's Busch Light, Ace. Hey, Ikeka, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. Joseph, welcome in. Vernon, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to have you. Mason, what's going on? Thank you for coming by. Ravenhood, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Thanks for being here. Yeah, John Deere cans, Ace. Limited edition. Sharik, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, Red Rubber, what's going on? Juan, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. No, Mander, it really doesn't matter to me if it's high scoring or low scoring. I just hope it's a close game. I definitely don't want a blowout. I hope it's a close game. All right, teams are ready to go here, lining up at the center dot. Anthem is done, and we are just about ready to go. Barry, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. It could be, Joseph. Yeah, potentially. It could be the last, it could potentially be the last stream of the year, or game stream anyway of the year, yes. Justin, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Andrei Vasilevsky versus Darcy Kemper, the usual goaltending matchup with these two. Getting one last stretch in before this one starts. And it's taken now. Puck is dropped. Game 5 has begun. And here we go. Colorado trying to work it out of their zone. Moving it up into the offensive end. Through the middle, McKinnon trying to get around the D. Good job there by Tampa, keeping him to the outside. That was good D from McDonough. Taking it down in the corner. Here's Nichushkin back to the point. Long shot from Taves. Vasilevsky makes the early save. McDonough up the boards and out of the zone. Tampa clears. Brought through the middle, into the offensive end. Dumped deep by Cirelli, chasing after it on the forecheck. Colorado gets to it first. 35 seconds in, they'll regroup in their own zone. Working it around. Moved up through the middle. Over the blue line into the offensive end. Hey, William, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Trying to play it up now through the middle. Colorado taking behind their own net. Pass up here to Kadri. Kadri through the neutral zone. Poked off his stick. And that's going to be offsides against Tampa Bay. We'll get a whistle. And a minute and 10 seconds in, neutral zone face-off coming up. And it will be right outside of the Colorado zone here. Just getting going in this one. We've got a scoreless start, just over a minute in. Marinello, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Moving it down now in the corner. Played by Stamkos up to Kucherov. And it's poked away from him. Landeskog passes to Nichushkin. It's out of the zone. Here's Colorado up into the offensive end. Trying to work it around to the corner. Lightning out of their zone all the way down. They ice the puck. And Byram's going to win the race. We'll get another whistle here. And it will be an offensive zone draw coming for the Avalanche. Brian, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. The Avs home jerseys are they're the one that I have on. They've got the blue on the sleeves, and then they've got the burgundy, kind of like base color. Michelle, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Offensive zone draw here for the Avs. It's one back defensively, though, by the Lightning, and they're going to start the breakout. Palat chips it up, but it's kept in the zone by Colorado. Working it around, sent deep here. Nichushkin in the corner. Minute 45 in. Colorado with some offensive zone time. Played behind the net. Taking this one up, moved out of the zone, and deflected in by Tampa as they'll chase after. But it's going to get whistled down as that deflection came from behind the red line. It's icing again against the Lightning, and it will be another offensive zone draw for the Avs. No, this is a Cale Makar jersey, Keika. BC4F, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Sonino, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. And that one's one off the draw. Kind of a battle for it now along the end boards. Jeff, what's going on? Welcome. Chernak sends it up to the middle. Here's Stamkos out of the zone. Lightning on the attack. Over the blue line into the offensive end. Fires one in there on Kemper. He leaves it for Devon Taves and play continues. Up now. All the way out. Hedman takes it for the Lightning. Back through the neutral zone. Belmar pass to the middle. That goes off of Maroon. Taken by Colorado now. Here's Kadri trying to get around Hedman. Hedman smashes him into the boards. Lightning take the puck back here. Jan Ruda is up and out of the zone. Big step up, though, by Jack Johnson. Hammering down one of the Lightning players at the blue line. That was Belmar. Maroon comes across and dumps an Av player. And the Avalanche end up icing the puck. We get a whistle with 17-18 to go in the first period. And faceoff will come back down now to the Colorado end. Couple of really good hits on that shift. One for each team. Hedman had a big one on Kadri, and then Johnson dropped Belmar. Colorado Avalanche, what's going on? Steven, welcome in. JD, welcome. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Patrick, what's going on? Welcome. Working around now. Avalanche take it off the draw. Rom busted. Welcome in. Played now. Kucherov to Hedman. Dumped in. Down in the corner. Tracy, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Playing it around now. Out high. Tampa Bay setting up offensive zone. Deflected shot in on Kemper. He's able to find it and covers that one up with the glove. We'll get a whistle. and an offensive zone faceoff for the Lightning coming up with 16:47 to go. Terry, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Tampa's going to the power play here. We get a penalty against the Avalanche. High sticking call against JT Compher is going to put Tampa Bay on an early power play opportunity. This is a big chance for them to try and get a lead in this game. And Tampa's power play hasn't been very good in this series, but this is a chance to start to turn it around. Sam, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Good to see you in the chat. 2-minute power play here for the Lightning. We'll see what they can do with it. Back now, setting up offensive zone. Over to Colton. Colton blasts one in, and Kemper has to make a nice save on that one. And good early chance for the Lightning, but Kemper makes a stop. Just 7 seconds in on the power play. Juris, welcome in. Los Hermanos. Aurelia, welcome. Trying to win it back now. Colorado clears it. All the way down the ice. Good job there on the penalty kill. John, thank you so much for watching. Good to have you here. Appreciate it. Jared, welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Here's Patty Maroon. Back to Sergachev. Lightning still working around the attacking zone here on the power play. Second unit starting on this man advantage for them. And Maroon sends it back over to Killorn. Killorn sends it deep again. Maroon rims it to Colton. Ross Colton has it hop up on him. Colorado steals the puck, and they clear it all the way down. 1:15 to go on the power play. Lightning have to regroup. Both teams get line changes. Playing it up now. Here's Hedman. Brought up here. Kucherov through the middle. Drops it for Palat into the offensive end. Here's Andre Palat. He gets hit. Perry comes in and gets the puck, though. Lightning still have it. Moving it around. Andre Palat on the sidewall. Back out to Hedman out high. 50 seconds still to go on the Lightning power play. Trying to play this one around. Toxic Gamer, what's going on? Welcome in. And that's cleared all the way down the ice again by the Avalanche. 35 seconds to go here on the power play. Lightning trying to bring it back up. Passed across to Palat. Over the red line, into the offensive zone. Trying to work it around, out high here. Pass across, top of the circle. Stamkos back to Hedman, now to Kucherov. Kucherov shot, that one goes wide. And Colorado trying to get it out, not able to. Lightning keep it in. Played here by Perry. Down to Palat, back out high to Kucherov. Final seconds, shot there by Hedman. That one misses wide, power play's over. Colorado kills it off, we're back to 5-on-5. Out of the box, here's Compher now into the offensive zone. His shot attempt gets blocked, but he'll go in on the forecheck. Just over almost 5.5 minutes into this first period. 3 shots for the Lightning, 1 for the Avalanche. Still early on in a scoreless game. What's going on, DMV? Wrist Rider, welcome in. Brother BKL, thank you so much for watching. Aiden, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Here's Colorado now in the offensive zone. Byram fires one in. Vasilevsky's got to hold the post. And he stops that one. Then Nichushkin gets knocked down from in front of the crease. And these teams start to jab a little bit, but it breaks up quickly. 14:09 to go in the first. It will be an offensive zone faceoff for Colorado, as they'll look to get some more offensive time here after having to kill off that penalty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Appreciate you all watching. Trying to work it now. Offensive zone draw. One back by the Avalanche. Out high. Johnson with it. Shot there. Glove save. Vasilevsky. Nice stab there by the Lightning netminder. Oilers. Buzzbait. Welcome in. This could potentially be the last game stream of the season for me. Or there might be a game 6. We'll find out. Here's a long shot that goes wide. Lightning going to take it. Hagel to the middle. Lightning are out of the zone. Here's Killorn. Backhanded in. Joe, welcome in. There's been 1 rocks, yes. And we are, let's see, we're going to go to our first commercial break here. Donna, what is going on? Welcome. Drew, welcome. Thank you for being here. So, we go to our first commercial break of period number 1. Still scoreless to start. And, Colorado with a big penalty kill early as Koffer was in the box for, high sticking. But we go to our first commercial stoppage here. Appreciate you guys all watching. Thank you all so much for being here in the chat. Really means a lot. And all your support is greatly appreciated. It helps out a ton if you can hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. So fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Gun Puppy, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, we'll see if Tampa can force it to 6. I mean, I certainly wouldn't be upset with having more games, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Colorado's playing well. Colorado has won 2 Stanley Cups in their history, 1996 and 2001. They're trying to get their 3rd here tonight and in this series. London, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Insert name here. Welcome in. Thank you for watching. All right, here we go. Neutral zone faceoff back from the commercial. 13:52 to go in the first. And that one's one off the draw. Back to the Lightning. They're going to regroup in their own zone. It's Ryan McDonough. McDonough with a stretch pass out through neutral ice. Deflected into the offensive zone. Kemper comes out behind the net and plays it up the wall. The Avalanche clear. Bogosian has it now for Tampa Bay. He goes D-to-D with it. Lightning have it. Deflected through. Knocked down by Eric Johnson. He takes a hit from Nick Paul but gets the puck out of the zone. 13:20 to go in the first. Back the other way. Here's Byram. Move to the middle. Here's Kadri over the blue line. Avalanche on the attack now in the offensive zone. Kadri takes a hit. Tampa Bay takes the puck. Here come the Lightning up ice. Into the offensive end. Trying to get back defensively. And Colorado's back check is going to lead to a penalty. It's a hooking call against the Avalanche. And Tampa's going back to their power play. It'll be their 2nd power play opportunity of the game. Obviously, they were unsuccessful on their first one, but they'll get another crack at it here. 13:02 to go in the first, and we're going to have a power play coming up for the Lightning. The man, what's going on? Welcome. Tony, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Tom, what's going on? Welcome. All right, offensive zone draw now for the Lightning. And they win it back. They'll set up on the power play. Back over now. Out high to Hedman. Gamer God, what's going on? Welcome in. Spin around shot there. Glove down by Kemper. And we'll get a whistle here. Glove save there by Kemper. 15 seconds in. Another ozone draw coming up for the Lightning. Sakura, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's tough. Obviously, never an easy thing. So very, very sorry to hear that. Welcome in, though. Thanks for dropping by. M. Sanchez, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Playing it around now. Colorado trying to get it out of their zone. Kucherov keeps it in. Now to Perry down low. Playing it into the middle here. Lifted up and all the way back down. Cleared by the Avalanche. Good job there defensively. Cameron, what is going on? Welcome in. Trying to play it up. That's cleared all the way down again by the Avalanche. Vasilevsky's got to come out and send it over to Hedman. First minute of this power play is gone. We're down to 12 minutes left in the first period. Still looking for our first goal as the Lightning carry this one up. Tampa's power play has been awful in this series, Randy. Overall in the playoffs, it hasn't been bad, but in this series in particular, their power play really hasn't done anything. Pokemon Legend, what's going on? Welcome. Dan, welcome in. Pete, welcome in. Playing it around now. Up and out. Cleared there by Nichushkin. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shorthanded chance for the Avalanche. And a big save there by Vasilevsky. Working across. Here's Devon Taves. He fires one just wide. Bolts have it now. Trying to bring it up. Into the offensive zone. 10 seconds to go on the Tampa power play. The best opportunities on this power play belong to the Avalanche shorthanded. Final 5 seconds now, the man advantage. Lightning have it in the offensive zone. Power play comes to an end. Colorado's killed off another one. That puck gets knocked down. Maroon takes it from below the goal line. And it's up and cleared now by the Avalanches. They bring it into the offensive zone. Playing it across now. Long shot in. That one gets knocked down. Kept in at the blue line. Here's Jack Johnson. Down behind the net. Here's Landeskog with it. Offensive zone time here for Colorado now after the penalty kill. And this one gets brought up now through the neutral zone. Porfirio, what's going on? Welcome in. Aries, welcome in. Hugo, welcome in. Jared Bednar, ace, is the coach of the Avalanche. Trying to move it around now. Pressure forward along the sideboards. Taken by Brandon Hagel. Hagel fires a shot right into the glove of Kemper. And what a great stop there. Darcy Kemper snags that one. And another big stop there for the Colorado netminder. It stays 0-0. It'll be an offensive zone faceoff now for the Lightning. Gerry, the Avalanche have been my second favorite team since I was 5 years old. Tampa should decline the next penalty. Honestly, their power play's been so bad that yes, they honestly should. Power play has done nothing for them in this series. Trying to work it around now. Lightning with it. Long shot deflected away. Kemper sent that to the sideboards. And lifted up and out. Jan Ruda backhands that one up over the blue line. And Lightning send it right back out quickly. But here's Nichushkin trying to bring it back in. Val Nichushkin to the corner. He's got Lehkonen with him. Working this one around. We got 9:23 to go in the first period. Already halfway through this first. Colorado with it out high. Here's a chance for McKinnon. He goes down. That's probably, that's going to be a penalty coming up here against the Lightning for tripping. Colorado's going to get their first power play chance once the Lightning touch the puck up for possession. Here's McKinnon out high. Away from Stamkos. Throws it through the middle. Goes off his skate. Gets it right back. McKinnon with another pass. That comes out and all the way down. And it's played back by Jack Johnson. And still, the Lightning have not touched this puck up, so the delayed penalty is still waiting to be called as Kadri brings it back into the offensive zone. Fires one out on Vasilevsky. It almost squirts behind him, but ends up going wide. And finally, it gets whistled down. And it's finally touched here. And it will be a power play for the Avalanche now when we come back from the commercial break. They'll get their first man-up opportunity of the evening. Tampa's had 2 already and would have not scored. Colorado get their first crack at it right here. Rick, what's going on? Welcome in. Isaac, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Tripping call against the Lightning, and it will be a power play when we return from this commercial for the Avs. Best players, for me, the best players, well, McKinnon, Makar, easily the top 2. After that, I think there's some debate to be had there, but honestly, I think Rantanen's up there. Braden Point is going game by game, no mander. So if there is a game 6, there's a possibility that he potentially could play. They're taking a game by game approach with Braden Point. But if the series ends tonight, then obviously, yes, he's out. Let's see. Meru, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Meru, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Tycho, Drawing Boy. Evan, what's going on? E-Money, welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys all for watching. We're just coming back from the commercial break now, and it will be face-off coming up. We'll get back into the action here. Offensive zone face-off for Colorado. Power play. And the Lightning win it right off the draw. They clear it out. Good early start here for the Lightning on the penalty kill. Turnover here. Here's Nick Paul shorthanded. He wires one just wide. Here's a really good opportunity for Paul. Moved up now. McKinnon with some speed through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Over to Lehkonen. Now to Landeskog. That one gets sent wide. And working around now in the offensive zone. Played back out high. Here's Makar. Over to Landeskog. Down low. Chance in front for Lehkonen. That one's up over the bar. Good chance there. 1:15 still to go on the power play. Lightning trying to clear, but Makar keeps it in to McKinnon. Back to Makar. Out high, McKinnon fakes a shot, then sends it down low. Gets it through to Rantanen. Rantanen with it now over to Landeskog. Back out to Makar at the point. Now to McKinnon. He blasts one, and a pad save by Vasilevsky. Good stop there for the Lightning goalie. 50 seconds to go on the power play. That's cleared all the way down. 7.5 to go in the period. Tampa trying to kill this off. Keep it a 0-0 game. Trying to move it up now. 35 seconds to go. Move through the middle. Into the offensive zone. Byram with it. Drop pass for Kadri. Stolen by Belmar. Lightning have it again, and they'll clear. Up now to Killorn. Over the blue line. Into the offensive end. Taken down low behind the net. Devon Taves gets it back. One last rush here for the Avalanche as they dump it deep. Nichushkin goes after it. Rims it around the boards. Played by Newhook. Newhook now trying to go back to the point. That one gets deflected. Pinched in, though, by Taves. Back to the middle. Byram with it. Final seconds of the power play. Drop pass now. Nichushkin. Top of the circle. Shot and a good save by Vasi. Right as the power play comes to an end. And Tampa Bay has killed it off. A couple of quality opportunities there for the Avs. But Vasi holds strong in goal. And the Lightning in general kill off the penalty. It remains a 0-0 game. 6:41 to go now in the first period. Darth Star, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Darren Helm to take the draw now against Steven Stamkos. And Stammer wins it back. Stamkos and the Lightning clear that one out. Colorado's got to regroup in the neutral zone. Trying to move this one around. Danilo, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. EMDJ, what's going on? Welcome. Patricia, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Good, another save there by Vasilevsky. Lightning trying to get it out of their zone. Move to the middle, kept it at the blue line. Here's Manson. That goes off of O'Connor's skate, and the Lightning clear it out. Back the other way, up into the offensive zone. Here's Kucherov trying to work around Makar. Makar keeps him away, and Newhook will carry it through. Into the offensive end, cross-corner dump. Avs going on the forecheck. Stolen now by Makar. Spins off a hit. Taken back by Victor Hedman. Played now by Jan Rutta, and the Lightning will clear the zone. Matt, what is going on? Welcome. Fabian, welcome in. Thank you for watching. 5:35 to go here in the first period. No score yet. Here's a chance, though. Colorado up ice. It's Newhook into the middle, looking for a pass. Top of the circle, fires one into the glove of Andrei Vasilevsky. And he grabs that one, covers it up. 5:24 to go in the first. We'll get a whistle. And it will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Avalanche when we come back. Vasilevsky with another nice glove save. And both goalies have had to make some quality stops early in this one. And we're still in the first period. Scoreless start. Ticking down now to about 5.5 minutes to go in the opening frame. Hey, TCB, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, still a lot of hockey left to be played here. For sure. There's a long way to go in this game. But we're here at our final commercial break of the first. Appreciate everybody watching. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you can hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Hey, thank you, Danilo. Really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying. Aaron, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, we're coming back from the commercial break now. Definitely no Mander. Definitely gonna miss hockey. But at the same time, I'll be happy to get a little bit of a break for sure. But I will definitely miss hockey as well. I mean, it's my favorite sport, so of course. But it'll be nice to have a little bit of a break. But the off season is gonna get long though as we get deep into it for sure. All right, here we go. One off the draw by the Lightning, but they can't get it out. Colorado keeps it in at the blue line. They dump it back deep. Going in on the forecheck is O'Connor against Killorn. Now here's McDonough with a pass over to Chernak, and then out of the zone comes Tampa Bay. Into the offensive end. Down behind the net now. 5 minutes to go in the first period. Siegster, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Moved up now through the middle into the offensive zone. Taken away by Sergachev. Lightning have it. Moved up and to the middle. Here's Jan Rutta into the offensive end for Tampa. He blasts one in and he scores! What a shot! Jan Rutta opens the scoring with a 90s style clapper past Darcy Kemper, and that's one that Kemper would definitely like to have back. But it is a 1-0 lead here for Tampa Bay. absolutely just teed that one up like Paul Correa used to do, coming down the wing and just blasted it on goal, and it gets under the glove of Darcy Kuemper. And that was a goal straight out of 1999 right there. Straight out of 1999. Trying to bring it up now into the offensive zone. Here's Chernak. He gets hammered down by Johnson. Lightning are right back into the offensive zone. Kenneth, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Kenneth and give a warm welcome to the channel. Taking it around now. Lift it up into the offensive zone. Killorn rips the helmet off of Jack Johnson. He picks it up and puts it back on. Trying to cover the front of the net now. He blocks that shot. It's cleared out. Here comes Colorado back the other way. Kadri against Ruda. Ruda rides him to the boards. Tampa Bay takes the puck away, and they're going to clear. 3:50 to go in the first. Brought up now Kucherov into the offensive end. And shoots that one up on Kuemper, who grabs it, holds on to that one and covers it. We'll get a whistle with 3:43 to go in the first. And it will be an offensive zone face-off for the Lightning coming up. Man, you don't see the full wind-up slappers like that very often anymore. That was a throwback shot for sure from Ruda. And what do you know? It worked. Very small amount, Patricia, but that is not my main ancestry. But I am a small amount Irish. Trying to win it back now. Here's Tampa Bay right off the draw. Another shot in on Kuemper. And he's got to make another stop there. He covers that one. Tampa Bay with some good push here. After scoring that goal, they've really got momentum on their side. .336 to go here in the first period. I'll get you a shot count when ESPN actually shows it. TNT has the shots up all the time. ESPN doesn't. 11-10 in favor of Tampa Bay. As Landeskog gets a chance and just backhands that one wide. Playing it down now in the corner. 3:20 to go in the first. Colorado can't keep it in the zone. That's offsides. And we get a whistle there. So 11 shots for the Lightning, 10 for the Avalanche. Erwin, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Erwin and a welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sergachev did a nice job knocking down McKinnon there. Then Landeskog sent the backhand wide. 3:17 to go here in the first period. Neutral zone face-off. And it's brought up now. McDonough over the red line. And it's going to be offsides now against Tampa Bay. So these teams exchange offsides over the last few seconds. And we'll have another face-off coming up. Dumped in by Bogosian, ripped around the boards. 3 minutes to go in the first period. Lightning with another chance there. Here's Nash with it to Maroon down low. Below the goal line. Pass back to Nash. Nash cycles. Trying to work it on the far side now. Maroon and Byram kept in by Tampa Bay. Back to the near boards. Bogosian pinches. Cogliano can't get it by him. Nash keeps it in, helping out as well. As now Sturm trying to go up the far side. Hemmed in their own zone here, the Avalanche. Good shift from Tampa Bay. Everything in the offensive zone. Down behind the net's taken. 2:28 left in the period. Avs have it. Michael, what's going on? Welcome in. Big show a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not like every day or anything, but from time to time. Swisher Sweets, what's going on? Welcome in. Tyler, welcome in. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. There's a shot from Kadri. That's deflected just wide. Avs still have it, though. Offensive zone. Over to Johnson. Looking to tie this game up before the intermission. 11-11, the shots on goal. But Tampa leads 1-0 on the scoreboard. Trying to play it around in front. Knocked down there. Here's a chance. Vasilevsky looking for it under a pile. Lehkonen's shot gets blocked up high and wide. Taking around now. Colorado still comes away with it. Trying to work it around. And here's Tampa Bay. Corey Perry trying to get it by Lehkonen. Can't get it out. Finally, Tampa clears. And out of the zone it goes. Colorado back to get it. Behind the net now. 1:17 to go in the first. Avalanche trail by 1. Here's Landeskog through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Pass over. Here's a shot. That one's sent wide. Landeskog gets it back. Sends it to Makar. Makar trying to get a shot off. It's blocked by Chernak to the sideboards. Now they dig for it. Lightning come away with it. They get it out. Back the other way. Coming in now. Tampa Bay. Pass. Doesn't get through. That one's deflected off the boards. Taken by Nichushkin. Stolen back by Cirelli, but his pass out high is turned over up ice with some speed. Colorado on the break, and he misses it wide. Oh, a golden opportunity. Another chance here. That was McKinnon with the miss. And Taves keeps it in. Moves it over now. Colorado set up offensive zone. 30 seconds to go. Nichushkin loses Cirelli. Spin around. Pass over out high. Here's Makar. He just sends it deep. Taves plays it down low. Joined into the rush. Trying to move it back. Here's Makar with a fake shot. Wires one. That's blocked by Hagel. And the Lightning clear it out with 13 seconds to go. And we get an icing call against Tampa Bay. 9.9 left on the clock. Icing call against Tampa. And it will be an offensive zone face-off coming up now for the Avalanche. Brody, what's going on? Welcome in. I cannot believe that Nathan McKinnon missed that. I mean, he had it. He got it through Vasilevsky, but it was on an off angle. And it went through his legs and wide of the net, not into the net. 9.9 to go here in the first. Offensive zone draw for the Avalanche. Jam, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. That face-off splits the D. And that is pretty much going to do it, as we got another offsides whistle here with 2.9 seconds left. But that's pretty much going to end the action of this period, I would imagine. And we're going to go to the intermission, most likely the 1-0 Tampa Bay lead. And final seconds tick off the clock after the face-off, and that's going to do it. All right, end of the first. Tampa Bay with the 1-0 lead, trying to force a Game 6 back in Tampa on Sunday night. A good first 20 minutes. They come out of it ahead. We got 20 minutes down, 40 minutes of action to go, but we're going to have some time to hang out and chill now at the intermission while we wait for period number 2 to begin. Thank you guys all for being here. Really appreciate it. Please don't forget, it really means a lot and helps a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. And pretty good first period there. Good pace to the period for sure. We're just now at the end of it. We're waiting for period 2, and we'll have some time to hang out while we wait for this one to start. Or restart, I guess, with the new period. So, appreciate you guys all watching. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate it. And glad that you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for being here. Brody is a freshman in school. Nice, Brody. Thank you, Deb. Appreciate it. I don't think we're going to see a shutout, Porfirio. No, I don't think we're going to see a shutout. Cale Makar, Ravenhood. Hey, thank you, Deb. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, well, not really. I don't have time to on the channel, Randy. I mean, I've done a little bit of college hockey stuff on the channel, but mostly just NHL, because that's what's going to get looked at by most people. I mean, but I've done a little bit of college hockey stuff, but it's mostly just NHL. Robert, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Fun Adventures, awesome to have you as always. Good to see you in the chat. Eric, in the playoffs, they should be, yes. I mean, it's not every game is like that, but this is a finals game, so at this stage of the playoffs, every building would be pretty electric for sure. Vegas, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Yeah, no, Jan Ruda, definitely a little bit of an unexpected first goal scorer for sure. He doesn't score a ton, but beautiful shot from him. Old school slap shot that you don't see very much anymore. Thank you, Danilo. Really appreciate that. I'm glad that you are enjoying the stream. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we'll see how long that is, KC. We'll see how long it is. I have not watched any of the USFL, Ace, so I have no opinion. I have no idea. I haven't watched any of it. Yeah, Neuendijk versus Aleem. That's an absolute throwback right there, John Wilkes Booth. But yeah, that you saw it a lot in the the 90s, the early 2000s. That wind up slap shot was used quite a bit. You don't see it a whole lot anymore. Porfirio. Eventually, I want to go see all of them. Eventually, I want to go see a game at some point in my life in every single NHL arena. Bork trade? Yeah, I can't talk. When Ray Bork got traded to the Avalanche and won the Stanley Cup with the Avalanche in 2001. So that was the team that made me an Avalanche fan in 2001. All the Bruins fans that I know were heavily rooting for the Avalanche to win that Stanley Cup. Because my dad, my grandfather, all the Bruins fans I know wanted Ray Bork to win a Stanley Cup. He obviously wasn't going to do it in Boston because the Bruins at that time were not very good. So he goes to Colorado, wins the cup with Colorado, and those early 2000s Colorado teams were the reason the Avalanche became my second favorite team. Joe Sakic was my favorite player when I was a little kid growing up. They had Peter Forsberg, Adam Foote, Rob Blake, Patrick Waugh in goal, Alex Tanguay, young Chris Drury. I loved those Avs teams from back then. So that's how Colorado became my second team behind Boston and have been ever since. And yes, Boston fans were very, very happy with the Avalanche getting Ray Bork a cup. Sean Bates used to play for the Islanders, if I'm not mistaken, Ace, but I do not know what he is what he's famous for, but I do remember I think there was a Sean Bates that played for the Islanders. That maybe Brian. I'm not sure. I know a lot of the old time guys like that have stories about Colorado though, so they would probably know. I mean, they would know. I'm not sure. I haven't heard that one in particular. Jay, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. No, I hated Claude Lemieux, Ace. Claude Lemieux is one of my least favorite players of all time. Absolutely hated Claude Lemieux. He was the one guy I couldn't stand. But most of that roster I loved, and then he was like the one guy I absolutely hated. Moss, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. If I could only choose one, I would probably, oof, that's tough. MSG is up there. Madison Square Garden to see the Rangers is definitely up there. Toronto and Montreal are both up there, very high on my list as well. It'd be tough to just choose one. But New York, Toronto, and Montreal, 3 cities that I very much would love to see a game in. Okay, yeah, Sean Bates was a former player for the Boston Bruins and New York Islanders. He was drafted in 1993. And he's from Medford, Massachusetts. So he's a local guy. He's from Medford, which up north of me. But yeah, he played with the Islanders and with the Bruins. And he went to Boston University for college, so I knew the name Sean Bates from somewhere. Sounds about right, Moss. The fastest shot Porfirio I don't know about in game, because I mean they don't they track it, but they didn't always track it in game. But in the All-Star game or the skills competition, not the All-Star game itself, but at the skills competition, hardest shot is one of the events, and the record is 108.8 miles per hour by Zdeno Chara in 2012. But as far as the fastest in-game shot, I do not know what that is. Hey Chino, what's going on? Welcome in. Ace, no, I've seen Trevor Kuntar play. Yeah, he was at Boston College. I've seen him. We'll see if he can get it to NHL level, but he's a good college player. Leonid, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We're at the first intermission, waiting for period number 2 to begin. Yeah, I know, Randy, it's really not that far. I'd have to go to Canada, which I've never been to Canada, but I gotta get a passport and all of that before I can do that. Garrett, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Good to see you. Timothy, what is going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Shouldn't have too much longer in this intermission, I don't think. About 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. Al McInnes. Guys used to be afraid of Al McInnes' shot. He had an absolute rocket, especially for the time period that he played in. His shot was an absolute blast. Forward Stock Car Racing, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, this game on television is on ABC. Christian Darcy Kemper is the goaltender for the Avalanche. Yeah, I can only imagine if guys like McInnes or Hull or Iafrate or any of those guys with, that played in the wood stick era were able to like use the sticks that they have now. The amount, like the velocity of the shot coming off the sticks that everyone has now. Those guys would be absolutely ripping pucks. All right, we are getting close here to the start of the second. Yeah, no, dude, when Ovechkin rips one, he's got so much flex on his stick. He's got so much flex on his stick that, like, it literally looks like it's bending in half. It's crazy. I can only imagine if Al McInnes could have shot with a stick like that back in the day. Yeah, I do, Brian. I think that Luke Richardson is a very solid hire for Chicago, especially with the where Chicago is at right now. I think a guy like Luke Richardson is a very good hire for them. P-Jet, what's going on? Welcome in. Eddie, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Dan, welcome. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. What's going on? Other Ace, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're getting ready to start the second period, which will be coming up right after these commercials end. Tampa has a 1-0 lead on a goal by Jan Ruda, the only scoring so far. But obviously, we still got 2 periods of hockey to go. The Lightning are trying to force a Game 6 back down in Tampa on Sunday night. And Colorado is trying to win the Stanley Cup. So, obviously, a very, very important game here tonight between these two, as they all are when the Cup is on the line in the playoffs. Joshua, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hey, we got a dono from Jay, dropping a 5 on the stream. Let's get some hype in the chat for Jay. Thank you so much. Let's get that dono hype. Really, really appreciate it. That is awesome, man. Dropping a 5, and we are getting ready to drop the puck as well. As these teams are back out on the ice, we're getting one last skate around before the period starts. And we're about to get going here in period number 2. Gavin, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, we're about ready to go here. Teams are lining up at the center dot. Goaltenders are in their net. Referee making sure everyone's ready to go. And we're going to get period number 2 underway. As the Lightning win the draw, take it back. Second 20 has started. Hitchum, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. And that's worked up the wall. Kept in by the Lightning as they go to work in the offensive zone. First shift here of period number 2. Trying to extend the lead. Worked around now. It's taken by Nathan McKinnon. Colorado can't get it out. Brandon Hagel keeps it in the offensive zone. Taken back by Makar now over to Nichushkin, and Nichushkin will clear. Brought up by Colorado now as they dump it deep, and they'll head in on the forecheck. Just over 30 seconds into this period. Worked up the boards. Tampa Bay with it. Moved over the blue line, glove down. And it's going to be offsides here as Hagel touched the puck over the blue line. And it will be a stoppage. 45 seconds into period number 2 in a neutral zone face-off coming up. Paul to take this draw now against Mikko Rantanen. And Paul wins that one back, but it splits the D. Vasilevsky plays it to Hedman, and the Lightning have the puck back in their own zone. Trying to play this up now. Into the offensive zone. Rantanen shot goes off a skate. Working it around. Avalanche have it offensive zone. Ross Colton can't chip it out. We'll get another crack at it now down in the corner. Played behind the net. Stolen. Wrapped around in front there. Kadri can't get it on past Vasilevsky. Corey Perry off the boards and out. Tampa clears all the way down. And taken now. 18:35 to go here in period 2. Byram passes over to Johnson. Johnson's up to Cogliano. Colorado's into the offensive zone. Down in the corner. Heavy hit there from Bogosian. Colorado trying to maintain possession. It's sent up the boards, and Tampa chips it out. Hey, Barry with the 5. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Barry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. Shady Side, what's going on? Welcome in. Colorado has it now back in their own zone. Now up through neutral ice into the offensive end. Possession Avalanche. Out high. There's a shot. That goes wide on Vasilevsky. Goes up and out of play. And we get a whistle here. And 17:55 to go in period 2. Just over 2 minutes in. Be an offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Avs. Jan Ruda has the goal for the Lightning, Michael. Ozone draw here for the Avalanche. Early stages of period 2, Colorado looking for the tying goal. And that's moved back now out to the middle. Spin around, shot high over the bar. Vasilevsky just able to find a piece of it at the end there. Saw it coming. Taken now. Avs keep it for now. Trying to work it through to the middle. Good defense, though, from Tampa Bay, and McDonough comes away with the puck. Played up now. Goes in on Kemper, and he has to glove that one down. We get a whistle. And now a little pushing and shoving after the play as Makar gets into it with a bunch of Tampa forwards here. Hagel, Paul, and Kaloran all in there. But it breaks up. And we get a stoppage now, 17:27 to go. It will be an offensive zone draw for Tampa Bay. So, Lightning with a chance now trying to extend the lead to 2. Belmar against Compher in the faceoff dot. And Colorado wins it back defensively. They'll start the breakout, lofting it over everybody. Kick through the middle. And now here's O'Connor against Hedman. Forecheck comes from Compher as well. New hook in there, but the Lightning come away with it as Belmar carries it out of the zone. Moving up, dumped into the offensive end by Tampa Bay. They'll go after it on the forecheck. Here's Belmar down in the corner, back to the point. Hedman's shot misses wide. Played here by Newhook. Out high, Nash keeps it in, sends it down low. Played around. Maroon with a shot off the outside of the goal. Taken by Belmar, he cycles it back deep. Maroon trying to get out in front. Logic, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here, appreciate it. Here's Nash to Maroon. Maroon with a wraparound pad saved by Kemper. Colorado gets to the loose puck and they lift it out of the zone. Taking in now, Logan O'Connor will get that one deep. The rest of the Avalanche will get a line change. Bogosian goes off the boards to Palat, and they're out. Here's Kucherov up into the offensive end. Lightning back on the rush. Playing it around, out high at the blue line. Lightning setting back up in the offensive zone. Good cycle game going here as they work it around. Played back deep, chance in front. That one from Stamkos off his stick and wide to the corner. Colorado still can't get it out of their end, though. Here's Johnson up the boards. Knocked down by Kucherov. He keeps it in. Working it around. Here's Palat. Palat around. Out high. Back to Kucherov. Shot gets deflected. It goes just wide. Tampa with good pressure here in the offensive zone. Lehkonen trying to lift it over everybody. He finally clears, but it's going to be icing as it goes all the way down. No line change for Colorado. And that group has been stuck out there for a while. They're tired. Tampa can change. Colorado cannot. It will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Bolts coming up. Offensive zone draw here. Looks like Nick Paul is going to take it. And once again, it's won back defensively by the Avalanche. And they clear that one all the way down. 15:28 to go in the second. And another icing against Colorado. It will be an offensive zone face-off again for the Lightning. Trying to work it now. It's up and out. Cleared there by Kadri. Here's Lehkonen. Over the blue line. Takes a hit from Hedman, but dumps the puck deep. Rantanen after it. Down low. Taken around. Kadri trying to get that puck. It's taken by the Lightning, but they can't clear as Devon Toews keeps it at the blue line. Playing it around down in the corner. Here's Jan Ruda. Ruda, cross-ice pass. That one's deflected in. Paul will chase. And it's going to be an icing call. Nick Paul is not happy with the linesman there. He thinks he won the race. And Tampa is very unhappy with that icing call. But the play was blown dead with 14:58 to go. And we'll have to take a look at this now. All right, it was deflected by Hedman. So from behind the red line. So it definitely would be icing. But did Paul win this foot race? And of course, they go away from the replay before they show the race. Anyway, here's Colorado offensive zone. High shot. Rebound chance. They score! Right off the draw. Val Nichushkin on the rebound. Vasilevsky couldn't control the first shot. The rebound's in the crease. And Colorado ties this game at 1. Huge goal there for the Avalanches. Vasilevsky gets completely crossed up on this first shot. And he's able to stop it, but he's not able to control it. And Colorado finds the puck in the crease. Nichushkin puts it home. And it is a 1-1 hockey game here in period number 2. Just over 5 minutes in, and we are back even again. And a fluky goal there for Colorado. Gets them even with the Lightning here, 1-1 in period 2. And now the Avs with some momentum. Trying to set back up in the offensive zone. Jay Andrasco, welcome in. Josh, welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Trying to work it around now. Lightning out of the zone. Here's Ryan McDonough. Into the offensive end. Poked away. Out of the zone it goes. Back to neutral ice. Into the offensive end. Logan O'Connor. Colorado on the attack. Around the net. Gets by Bogosian. Back out to the point. Over now to Toews. Colorado with it, offensive zone. Shot in there. That one's shoulder save, Vasilevsky. Moved in now. Back out high to Byram. Top of the circle. Cuts in again. His shot attempt gets blocked. And now we got a penalty call coming up. Wow. Killorn's going to the penalty box here for holding Colorado to the power play. And the momentum has shifted. The momentum has shifted here into Colorado's favor. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Oh, no, wait a second. They're sending them both. Never mind, it's going to be 4-on-4. They're sending them both, Compher and Killorn. They're getting matched up here. At first I saw Killorn go into the penalty box, but Compher's in there as well. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes now. So no power play, just a bunch of open ice. As it is going to be 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. And it looks like Killorn and Compher are getting matched up there. So we're going to have some open ice here. Javier, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the chat. We've just gone to our first commercial break of period 2. Yeah, open ice here with the 4-on-4. Going to be a lot of room and a lot of space to move the puck for sure. Hey, that sounds good, Ace. That sounds good. Anyway, we're here at our first commercial break of period 2. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. This potentially could be the last game stream of the season. If Colorado wins, hockey's over. So we're getting down there now to the final game or maybe a couple, but this is a very big one here tonight with a cup on the line. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, here we go. 4-on-4 coming back from the commercial break. Compher and Killorn both get penalties on this play. And they happened at different times, actually. They happened at different times. Here we go now, bringing it up. Tampa Bay drops it back. They have possession through the neutral zone. Brought up now, over the red line, into the offensive end. Palat with it, trying to send it back. McDonough, purposely wide, trying to find Paul, but it's poked away from him. And now we get another penalty here to Colorado. Tampa's going to go on a 4-on-3. It's going to be a tripping penalty against Cale Makar. So that is going to do it for the 4-on-4, and Tampa's going to get a power play. And it's not a regular power play, it's a 4-on-3. Lauren, what's going on? Welcome in. Dan, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. 4-on-3 now for the Lightning for 1:29 as Makar goes off for tripping there. This is a big chance now for the Bolts to try and get this lead back. 13:02 to go in the second. Ken Dog, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Lightning win the draw. They set up in the offensive zone. Over now to Stamkos. He blasts one. That's blocked. Trying to work it around now. Lightning have it. Setting up again. Offensive zone. Down to the goal line. Back out high. Kucherov to Stamkos. Stamkos misses that one wide. Kucherov keeps it in. Trying to work this one around. Still 1:05 to go. Back to Kucherov with it. Played down below the goal line. He gets it right back. Out high to Stamkos. Top of the circle. Back to Kucherov. In the shooting lane. Good shot block there for Manson. 50 seconds still to go in the 4-on-3. Over now, Stammer. Down low. Perry back to Stamkos. He walks into the high slot. Plays it to Perry. Trying to find Palat in front, but it doesn't connect. Lightning still have it, though. Offensive zone. Tons of possession time here. Over to Stamkos. His shot's blocked again. Manson with another shot block. And make that a third as he gets in the way of another one. Final 24 seconds. Lightning with a lot of chances here. Colorado trying to block shots. Finally, they score! What a shot there from the point, and it is a power play goal for Tampa Bay. Nikita Kucherov blasts it by Kemper. It's a 2-1 lead for the Lightning. And the Lightning take advantage of the power play. And they make this a 1-goal game again as they take the lead. And it is Nikita Kucherov finishing it off, blasting that one by Darcy Kemper. His 8th goal of the playoffs, his first of the series. And the power play is over, but we go back to 4-on-4 because the original 4-on-4 penalties were not over. So we have 17 more seconds of 4-on-4, 11:50 to go here in period number 2. Moving it now, Victor Hedman, played through to Nick Paul. Played up here, some speed, Hagel into the offensive zone. Down in the corner, back to the point. Playing it around now. Down low, played by Killorn. Hagel sends it down. Thrown in there by Hedman. That one's blocked away. Good save by Kemper there with the pad. Paul cycling down low. Takes it from the corner. Poked away from him. McKinnon into the middle. It's out of the zone. Colorado clears. Here come the Avalanche now with 11 minutes to go in the period 2. Bring it into the offensive end. Nichushkin and Compher on the forecheck, but the Lightning move it quick. Moved up now through the neutral zone. Stamkos into the offensive end. Brought back the other way, over the red line. Kicked away. And the Lightning come back up ice. Palat with it off the end boards. Kucherov heavy in on the forecheck against Byram. He and Byram getting into it in the corner. Colorado can't get it out. Lightning still on the attack here. Trying to find that loose puck. Finally, the Avs get it up to Rantanen. Rantanen takes a hit, but clears. McDonough back now. Lehkonen with its check. And here's Colorado into the offensive zone. Firing one in there. Save Vasilevsky. He grabs that one with 10:16 to go in the second. And a nice stop there by Vasi. And it will be an offensive zone face-off now for the Avalanche, looking to tie this up, and the 4-on-4 is done. We are back to regular 5-on-5 hockey. $10:16 to go in the second period. We're just about halfway through this game. Lightning lead by 1 right now. Pat Maroon pass up the middle. Taken here by Nash out and dumps it into the offensive end. Working this one around. Trying to play it. 10 minutes to go here in period 2. Trying to find the back door. Can't get anything connected there on the pass. And the Avs get it out. Trying to bring it back in now. Here's Belmar. Into the offensive zone. Nash. Lightning right back in on the attack here in the offensive end. Down low is Pat Maroon. Plays it to the point, Sergachev. Sergachev to Maroon. Down low in the corner. Played around to Nash. Belmar trying to get the cycle game working. Colorado gets back. Here's Makar. And he's going to start the breakout as he carries this one up. Pass over the red line. Skated now up into the offensive zone. Colorado on the attack. Thrown wide by Helm. Corey Perry takes it in the corner. We got 9:12 to go here in period 2. Tampa Bay with a 1-goal lead trying to force a game 6. Plays this one up. Through the middle at the red line. Taken back. Played by Sergachev. Sergachev sends it to Perry. Perry through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Newhook goes back to get it. Trying to play this one around. Colorado can't get it out again. Corey Perry, top of the circle. Pass over there to Ruda. His shot gets blocked. Playing it around now. Patrick, welcome in. Coffee Black, good to see you in the chat. Long shot in there. Kemper makes a save. And he covers that one up with 8:34 to go here in period number 2. And we are going to be heading to another commercial break here. Colorado tied it at 1, but Tampa was able to answer on the power play and get their 1-goal lead back. It's now a 2-1 game. Lightning in the lead. And Tampa here, very, very strong game 5 and a must-win game for the Lightning. They've come ready to play tonight. Vasilevsky's been very strong in goal. And Tampa has the lead right now, trying to force a game number 6. Has been a great game, Rocks. Absolutely. You can tell that neither of these teams want to give an inch right now. They're really both playing very, very hard. And it's been a fun game to watch. We've had quite a few shots, lots of scoring chances. A lot on the line, and both teams are playing like there's a lot on the line. All right, we're coming back now from the commercial break. We'll see if Colorado can even this up before the intermission or if Tampa is able to take the lead into the third. See what happens here. Isaiah, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I would love for this to go to a 7-game series, Dan. That'd be awesome. Game 7s are incredible. We got 8.5 to go. Colorado dumps it to the offensive end. Vasilevsky plays it up the boards to Sergachev. And the Lightning are trying to break it out now as they send it through the middle. Out at the blue line. Tampa has it. Here's Kucherov. Pass for Stamkos. Shot in there. Saved by Kemper. Back the other way now. Here comes Colorado up ice into the offensive end. They spin that one around as McKinnon tries to play it deep. Tampa looking to clear quickly. They send it up and out. Backhanded out of the zone and into the Lightning bench. So that is going to be an offensive zone faceoff for the Avalanche coming up with 7:55 to go. Hey, Jeff with the 5. Let's get that dono hype in the chat for Jeff dropping a 5 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Ike, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Ozone draw here for the Avalanche. 7:55 to go in the second. Trying to play it up now. McDonough through the middle. Doesn't connect. Trying to send it through the middle now. Taking up ice. Here's Colorado with some speed. And dumped in by Rantanen. Played by McDonough in the corner. Up the boards and Tampa quickly clears it out. Back the other way. Into the offensive zone. Nick Paul with Alex Killorn. Move to the middle. Taken back by Makar. And that's cleared by Colorado. Lightning have to regroup, but Colorado steals it in the neutral zone. Rantanen, cross ice, away from Bogosian, down in the corner. Good hit on Lehkonen. Colorado moves it, though, through the middle. Nobody can get a piece of it. Fake shot by Johnson. Then his pass attempt gets knocked down by McDonough, and the Lightning clear it up and out. 7 minutes left here in period 2. Devon Taves into the offensive zone. Good pass there. Colorado back on the attack. Saved by Vasilevsky on Nichushkin. Worked it back out high. Over now to Johnson, and we get a whistle. And hold on. Now we got Maroon going after somebody. Maroon tackles an Avalanche player to the ice. And we got a bit of a skirmish going on here. And it was Nathan McKinnon. Pat Maroon just tackled Nathan McKinnon to the ice. And these teams come together here after the whistle. There hasn't been a whole lot of that in this game. And I'm sure the Avalanche are not going to be happy about Maroon going after one of their best players. But Colorado doesn't really have anybody to answer Pat Maroon. I don't think anybody on Colorado is going to fight Maroon. But they can't be happy with him going after McKinnon. It's going to be an offensive zone faceoff now for Colorado. 6:49 to go in the second. And that whole thing got whistled down to begin with because of Vasilevsky's mask as he makes a nice glove save on the point shot there. And then it gets whistled. 6:40 to go. And it'll be another offensive zone face-off coming for Colorado. Ike, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat for Ike. Welcome in. Mondo, welcome. That one guy, welcome in. Ozone draw again here for the Avalanche as they look for the tying goal. One back defensively, though, by Tampa, and they'll clear. Neutral ice. Over the red line. Backhanded up to Rantanen. Into the offensive zone. Pass to the middle, and Landeskog can't get the shot off. Back the other way now. Here's Kucherov on the rush. Takes it below the goal line. Pass back for Palat is intercepted by McKinnon. Played up now. Over the blue line. McKinnon. Stood up there by Sergachev. He can't get through. Good defense there from Tampa Bay. Back the other way now. Here's Cirelli trying to drive in. Makar pokes it away from him, and Kemper finds it on the outside of the goal, and he'll cover that one up. We'll get a whistle, and now Corey Perry getting into Kemper's grill. And quite a few Avalanche problems, or quite a few Avalanche players have some problems with Perry there being all over Kemper. Steve, that's literally the first message you've put in the chat. Kemper covers that one up. And we're going to go to a commercial break. Final commercial break of period 2. Lightning with the 2-1 lead. They're trying to extend it while Colorado is looking to tie this game. Final few minutes coming up in this second period, and it is a testy one as these teams are starting to get more and more at each other's throats here. This has been a heck of a hockey game. It's been a lot of fun. Michelle, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Michelle. Welcome to this channel. Awesome to have you. Thank you for being here. So we are getting ready here to get back underway, man. What a game this has been. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome. Addison and Bryn, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Beach Life, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Los Hermanos, thank you for subscribing. Marilyn, what's going on? Welcome in. We're back from the commercial. 5:58 to go. And that face-off taken now by Colorado up and out of their end. Over the red line. Nope, Nichushkin loses it. Battle for it now in the neutral zone. Trying to come away with possession. Maroon has it now at the red line. He'll dump it in. Playing it up now. All the way down. Played around by Byram. And off glass and out. Cleared there. Brando, man, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat. Welcome to the channel. Rachel, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see you here. 5:15 to go here in period 2. Lightning into the offensive zone. Trying to work this one around. Trying to force a game 6. Played in front there. That's poked away. Colorado brings it up ice. It's McKinnon. into the offensive zone. Over to Manson. Manson's pass back is stolen. And here's Brandon Hagel. Takes the hit but gets the puck deep. Devon Taves back to get it. 4:45 left here in the period. Liam, what's going on? Welcome in. Moved up now. Taken up into the offensive zone by Palat. Poked away. Colorado comes up ice. McKinnon trying to get around Sergachev. Takes it wide. Poked by Chernak. Trying to get it back now in the corner. Gets it through to Rantanen. And that puck ends up getting stolen. Tampa clears it out. Back the other way, Kucherov. And that is going to be a whistle here as that puck goes out of play. Another stoppage and a face-off coming up in the Colorado zone, with the Lightning looking to extend the lead. Warford, what's going on? Welcome in. Ozone draw here for the Lightning. 2-1 lead for them. Must-win game for Tampa. Diana, what's going on? Welcome in. Played up now by Colorado. Over the blue line, over the red line, into the offensive zone. Good rush here from Byram, and a big pad stop there by Vasilevsky. What a great save for him. Moved across now. Here's Newhook. Alex Newhook pressured by the Lightning D, and they get it out. Here's Ross Colton up ice. Into the offensive zone, trying to find Cirelli. Getting back was Logan O'Connor. Breaks that up. And now we get a whistle. Looks like O'Connor just took a stick up high. And this is going to be a high sticking penalty against Tampa Bay. And the Avalanche are going to get a power play chance here to try and tie this game late in the second. It is going to be a high stick against the Lightning, it looks like. Grace, what is going on? Welcome in. And it is a 2-minute penalty, it looks like, against Tampa here. Ross Colton going to the box. And it will be a power play for Colorado with 3:43 to go in the period. Two-minute penalty. Colorado is 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. They win the faceoff, set up in the offensive zone. Right from the top of the circle. That one blasted. Blocker save by Vasi. McKinnon against Paul. Paul trying to chip it out, and he does. But it goes up and out of play, and we'll get a whistle. 1:46 to go here on the power play. That faceoff will come back down to the Lightning end. Eli, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And they're talking about whether or not this should be a delay of game penalty. I think it might have been deflected. I don't think this went straight out. I think that puck was deflected out. So, yeah. No, that's definitely a deflection. No penalty. It will be a regular face-off in the Tampa Bay zone. Face off now. One back by Colorado. Working it around out high. Makar with a shot. That one just ripped wide. And the loose puck gets sent all the way down. Brought up now over the red line. Into the offensive end. Trying to work it around here. Played back. Setting up offensive zone. Colorado still with 1:20 to work with on the man advantage. Played over now. Here's a shot. That one's blocked by Chernak. McKinnon gets to the loose puck. McKinnon out to Makar. Over now. Taken by Rantanen. Back to Makar. Rantanen. Top of the circle. Deflected down low, up and out of play. That one goes into the netting. 1:01 to go on the power play. It will be an offensive zone face-off coming here for the Avs again. .244 left in the second. Colorado looking for the tying goal. Isadora, welcome in. Robbie, welcome in. Cleared back now. Makar will start the rush up ice for Colorado. He brings it over the red line into the offense. And oh, what a move! Can he finish it? Oh, a beautiful poke check there by Vasilevsky. A goal-saving poke check by Andrei Vasilevsky. What an insane move there by Cale Makar. And he was very close to tying this game as he split the D. Vasilevsky got the stick out, though, and just got a piece of it. Oh, wow, what a play there by Vasilevsky. Face-off now, one back again by Colorado. They have it offensive zone. Makar's shot gets blocked. Taken below the goal line now by Lehkonen. Or, excuse me, by Landeskog. To Rantanen, back to Makar. Rantanen, Makar, McKinnon, blast! And a save by Vasilevsky again. Michael, what's going on? DR, welcome in. Thank you for being here. 25 seconds left to go in the Avalanche power play. And they are trying to score here, but Vasilevsky keeping everything out right now. This is vintage playoff Andrei Vasilevsky right now. Chernak off the defensive zone faceoff win, trying to clear, and the Lightning do get it out. Colorado now with time for maybe one more rush. Here's McKinnon with 10 seconds left on the power play. 1:50 to go in the period. Played below the goal line. To the sideboards. Out high, Makar. Back over to the side. Here's a shot. Vasilevsky with another save. Penalty is over. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey now as Tampa Bay has killed it off. And Kemper had to cover that one up. We get a whistle with 1:34 left in the second. And it will be an offensive zone face-off coming up now for the Lightning. So many chances in this game. Goaltenders playing outstanding. 1:34 left here. Period 2. 2-1 hockey game. Reggie, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Ozone draw. Stamkos to take it for the Lightning against Landeskog of Colorado. And the Lightning win it back. Kucherov to Ruda. Back to Kuch. It gets by him and down to the corner. Landeskog up the boards. Trying to clear it here. The Avalanche. Not able to get it by Jan Ruda. Kept in front. Here's a chance for Stamkos. He couldn't get a shot off. Moved up now. Back the other way. Here's Colorado in on the attack. Trying to work it in front. Shot there from Rantanen, and he can't get it by Vasilevsky. Lightning come back the other way. 2-on-2. Up and down they go. Kucherov trying to get around the D, and a blocker save by Kemper. Working it around now down in the corner. So many chances at both ends of the ice. Here's Sergachev. 50 seconds left in period 2. Working it around. Down low. Played by Kucherov. Out to Sergachev. Played to the top of the circle. Long shot there. That goes high. Trying to play this one around. Up the boards it goes. Kept it by Tampa. Thrown in front. Here's a chance for Stammer on the back door. Pass to the other side. It doesn't connect, and Newhook will clear it. And that is out. Here comes Colorado up ice now. Chance trying to get it through. Nichushkin. It gets broken up by Sergachev. Worked around now down low. 12 seconds to go in the second. Played around now. Final seconds of the period, and that is going to do it. The horn sounds, and period number 2 with some frantic action at the end has finished. And we head to the intermission here. Holy cow. Incredible action at both ends of the ice in the last 4 or 5 minutes of that period. But at the end of the day, the goalies stay strong, and it remains a 2-1 hockey game. Tampa up by 1 with their season on the line, headed to the second intermission. We'll have some time now to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for the third to begin. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Kirill, what's going on? Welcome in. The Schmaggy, welcome in. And thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. William, welcome to the stream. Game, Eat, Sleep, welcome in. Osterreich, I hope I said that correctly. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that, but welcome in. Thank you for coming by. And we're here at the end of period number 2. What a hockey game between these two teams. This has been a phenomenal, phenomenal game. And Tampa Bay with the 1-goal lead heading into the third, trying to keep their season alive, while obviously Colorado's looking to win the cup tonight, man. What a huge third period we have coming up. But thank you guys so much for watching. Awesome to have you here. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, it means a lot if you get that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, have fun, and enjoy hockey. Avi, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Great to see you. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. And what an awesome game this has been tonight. Prosperous, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Jay, what's going on? Welcome. Great to have you in the chat as always. We are getting ready now for the third period, and it is going to be a crazy third period. Elio, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Hey, Naswa, what's going on? Welcome in, Naswa. Well, good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Good night, Pokemon Legend. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Jason, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Jason. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. Let's see. Fool in the Rain, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I would love a Game 7 in this series. Absolutely. Would love a Game 7. There's never a bad time for a Game 7. I am Steve. What does that have to do with anything? A Game 7 does mean more streams. Yes, it does, Jay. Oh, Avi. That would be sick. That'd be so sick, dude. Massive third period coming up. Massive third period, Austin. I mean, if you're Colorado, you got to be going all out in this third. If you're Tampa Bay, Tampa's played a very strong game so far. Vasilevsky has been phenomenal, and Tampa's played a strong game. Lightning just got to keep their pedal to the floor and keep going. And for the Avalanche, obviously they've had a lot of chances. That's a lot. That they've got a lot of chances. They just haven't been able to beat Vasilevsky other than that one goal. So, I mean, I think whichever team skates better in the third, I think is going to be the team that's able to score more goals and win. Yeah, so Steve, I'm eventually going to have a jersey from every single NHL team. I'm not just going to own jerseys from one team. I'll eventually have a jersey from every single NHL team. I don't know what's hard to get. This was the first jersey I ever bought, Jay. I got this jersey before either of my Bruins jerseys. I've had this Cale Makar jersey since his rookie year. Nope, this channel is hockey. This channel is hockey only. Hey, Sam, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you in the chat. Jack, thank you. Really appreciate that, Jack. Appreciate it. Patrick, don't lie. Don't lie, Patrick. All right, Cap, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. No, Boston is my number 1 team. Colorado is my number 2 team. It's been that way since I was 5 years old, and that's it. I don't rank teams beyond that. But I do want a jersey, at least one jersey from every team in the NHL eventually. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight, but eventually I want a jersey from every team in the NHL. Noswa, I don't know what that is, but sure. Sounds, it sounds cool at least. I was not alive for the Quebec Nordiques Fool in the Rain. The Nordiques had moved to Colorado by the time that I was born. Hey, Matt, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. This has been an incredible game tonight. Incredible game tonight. Hey, Wilson, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hey, Lonesome Traveler, what's going on? Welcome. I do like those, Jay. Yes, I do like when the Devils incorporate the green into their uniforms. I don't even going back to like looking at when they originally did that. I liked those. Matthew, what's going on? Jim, welcome in. We should be pretty close here to starting the third. At least I hope so. Prosperous, I haven't even looked at the free agent list yet, so I have no idea. Haven't even looked at their list of free agents yet. Joshua, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Chris, what's going on? Pickle Sandwich, welcome in. Too many people in the chat to keep track of everybody. Jack, they'll be a contender for the foreseeable future, so they'll have more chances, but they'll have more chances. They won't. I mean, there's no guarantee that they'll win, but I mean, you can't. I have no way of predicting the future, so we'll see. Hey, that's awesome, Jay. Yeah, he did Sabres for a long, long time. Oh, and if Andrew Kopp wants to return to the Rangers, then he's going to get paid less than what he would on the open market. He will get a bigger contract going to a different team than he will get from the Rangers, but you know, if it depends, you know, like the teams that would give him that big contract probably aren't playoff level teams. Whereas the Rangers, he knows he's gonna be on a good team. So it kind of depends on what he's looking for. Is Kopp looking for the big payday, or is he looking for a cup contender? Because I think if he's looking for a contender, he'll probably stay in New York. But if he's looking for the big contract, it won't be with the Rangers. All right, third period. I hate Peter DeBoer, Naswa. I've never been a fan of Peter DeBoer. Like, he's coached teams that have been good too. I've just never liked him. Absolutely never liked him. Masked Mage, what's going on? Welcome in. Really appreciate it. All right, we are very close to starting the third now, so obviously quite a period coming up. Quite a period coming up. Cade, what is going on? Welcome. Scooby, welcome in. Pickle Sandwich, I'll raise you this. Jake Ottinger finishes top 5 in Vezina voting next year. I'll throw that out there as a hot take right now. Jake Ottinger, Dallas Stars goaltender, finishes top 5 in Vezina voting next season. I'll throw that right there. All right, here we go. Teams are out on the ice. Period 3 is about to begin. Oh boy, do we see the cup raised tonight by the Avalanche, or does Tampa Bay send it back home for a game number 6? We are ready to go. Teams lined up. Face-off is won by the Lightning, and the third period has begun. Here we go now. Makar with it. Backhands it up the wall, kept in by Tampa Bay. They have the 1-goal lead here, 2-1. Third period, just getting going. Cross-corner dump. Kemper comes out to play it up the boards. It's knocked down by Killorn. Shot goes wide. That one gets moved up, cleared out to the neutral zone. Here's Colorado trying to come up ice. DeMarco, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Marty, what's going on? Welcome in. 19:27 to go here in the third. Ozone draw now here for Colorado. Rich, what's going on? Welcome in. One back to Byram. Avs have it offensive zone. Nazem Kadri with a shot glove down by Vasilevsky. What a great glove save there. Vasi doesn't even go down. He just grabs it. Looked almost like a first baseman on that one. And it will be another ozone draw for Colorado. That depends on this game, Brian. If the series ends tonight, then yes, I am free on Sunday night. If the series does not end tonight, then I'll have another stream to do on Sunday. Trying to play this one. Into the middle. Out of the zone, past Rantanen. Colorado looking to bring it up ice. They cannot. Here's Chernak throwing it back in for Tampa Bay. Omerta, what's going on? Welcome in. Cooper, welcome in. Played down low. Minute 15 into this third period. All right, have a good night, game, eat, sleep. Big hit there by Johnson again on Belmar. Second time he's rattled Belmar in this game. Played up now by Colorado over the red line, dumped in deep. Newhook leads the forecheck. Trying to play this one around. Vasilevsky up the boards over the red line. And drop pass there, Maroon. Poke down low. Here's Taves. Tampa doing a good job keeping it in the offensive zone. Rims it to the near side. 18-10 to go in the third. Over the red line, dumped in. Played up now. Through the neutral zone. Puck flying around. And it's going to be a hand pass call here against Colorado. And it will be a neutral zone face-off coming up. 17:52 left in the third. Lightning still lead by 1. Another girl. What's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. One back by the Lightning. Here's McDonough to Chernak. Into the offensive zone. That's ripped in on Kemper. He'll play it to Devon Taves. Taves with it now. Up to Landeskog. Colorado's out of the zone. Landy dumps it. Taken in now. Offensive end. Avalanche with the puck. Over to the far side. Working around. There's a shot. Save there. Rolls in through Vasilevsky. It's Nichushkin again in front of the net. And it's a 2-2 game as Colorado ties it up with 17:29 to go. Now let's see. Makar was first through the goal line. He shot the puck. But Nichushkin, they have the camera on Nichushkin. Let's see if he got a piece of it in front. That was another bouncy goal. It looks like, no, it didn't hit Nichushkin. It bounced off of the defenseman Eric Chernak and back through the legs of Andrei Vasilevsky. So that is going to be Cale Makar's goal on the original shot. It did not hit Nichushkin. It went off of Chernak and into the net. And Vasi's got to make a quick glove save right off of the ensuing faceoff. That is going to be Makar's goal. 17:17 to go in the third. And it is a 2-2 game. And that puck bounced off of Chernak and into his own net through Andrei Vasilevsky's 5-hole. And it's an offensive zone faceoff now for Colorado. Rantanen to take it against Paul. Paul wins it back defensively. Spin around shot there. Vasilevsky with a great save on Kadri. Kadri with a quick shot from pretty far out, but it caught Vasi a little by surprise. But he's able to squeeze it and make the save. It will be another offensive zone faceoff for Colorado. And he just was able to squeeze that under the arm. One back by Rantanen, and here's Taves. Shot gets blocked. Killorn up ice now. Killorn chasing as Taves goes back. Taking it below the goal line now. Good steal there by the Lightning. Working around now in the offensive zone. Thrown in there. Kemper makes a stick save. Paul plays it in the corner. Trying to play this one around. 16:45 left here in the third period. Brandon Hagel in front, and Kemper's able to find it. With traffic in his eyes, he covers the puck up and is able to keep that one out. Tampa will get an offensive zone faceoff with 16:41 remaining. And Hagel was jamming away in front of the net there. but Kemper's able to hold strong. What a hockey game this has been. Absolutely awesome. What a game. One back now, rimmed around the boards. Tampa still has it offensive zone. Stamkos goes down below the goal line. Taken by Erik Johnson. Up the boards it goes. Colorado trying to get it up through the neutral zone. Dumped into the offensive end. Ripping this one around behind the net is Landeskog. Nichushkin with it. He's had a very strong game tonight, Nichushkin has. And that comes back out of the zone past Byram. Byram now back to his own end, being chased. Gets it up to Nichushkin. Back to Taves over the blue line into the offensive end. This one gets sent down to the corner. Taken by Maroon. Backhanded to Belmar. Tampa's back to neutral ice. Patty Maroon, offensive end. McKinnon back on him. He spins away in the corner. Maroon trying to maintain possession. Played back now. Up the sideboards. Colorado can't get it out. McDonough's shot's deflected, up and out of play. And now Maroon in Darcy Kemper's face. Devon Taves doesn't like that. Shoves him out of the way. And we get a whistle as that puck was up into the netting. 15:34 to go. Ozone draw for the Lightning coming up. Tampa trying to get their lead back here. What a hockey game, man. This has been such a great back and forth game between these two. Absolutely awesome. Ozone draw again for the Lightning. And that one's taken by Colorado defensively behind the net to the corner. Lifted up through the middle out of the zone. Neutral ice now taken by Tampa in their own end. Hedman with it. Pass trying to find Perry. Knocked down, thrown behind the net. 15:15 to go in the third period. Colorado and Tampa tied up at 2. Into the offensive zone, dumped by Cirelli. Chasing now is Colton. Around now, Lightning have it offensive zone. Hey, Evan, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you in the chat. Moved around now. Lifted up through the middle. Red line dumped in by Colorado. Vasi comes out to play it, leaves it for Ruda. Ruda's chased, though. Almost turned over there by Tampa Bay. Lightning coming up through the neutral zone. Colorado brings it back in. They'll dump it deep. Erwin, what's going on? Said who, welcome in. Appreciate all you guys being here. Really appreciate it. Behind the net now, Kemper will leave it for his D-man. 14:23 left in the third. I swear to God if this game goes to overtime. Oh, boy. Oh, man, if this game goes to OT. Like, somebody's got to score in the next 14 minutes. As it's brought up, dumped in by the Lightning, gloved away. Colorado gets to it. They carry it up ice. Makar, into the offensive zone. Corey, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Steve, I have no idea what you're talking about. 13:40 to go here in the third. You're literally right there. No clue what you're talking about. Moved up now. Taken there. Off glass and out. Cross ice there by Nichushkin into Vasilevsky's glove. And McDonough has it, holding behind his own net. Trying to work it out. Taken now into the middle. Played to Nash, poked away from him. Back the other way. Into the offensive zone. Colorado going back the other way. Maroon with a big hit on Confer. Played up now through the middle. Into the offensive zone. Taken by Maroon. Lightning back on the attack. Timothy, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Colorado trying to get it out of their zone. Tampa hard on the forecheck. Kept in by Nash out high. Backhands it wide. Here's Maroon. He's pressured along the end boards. Taken in now. 12:25 to go. Long shot. That one just goes wide. Working around. Ruda pinches in. Trying to get back. Here's Newhook. He takes a big hit. Moves it up the wall. Lindsay, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Moved over now. Out high. Here's Sergachev with a shot. He rings the pipe! What a chance there for Tampa. But Sergachev gets all iron on that one. Back the other way now. Here's Ross Colton with a chance. Saved by Kemper. Jay, there's been a discount of merch all finals long. It continues until this series ends. Played up now. Spin around shot deflected in. Vasilevsky makes a nice pad save on that redirection. Working it around now. Colorado trying to find it in the offensive zone. Here comes Hagel. Clears for Tampa. Moved up now, 11:20 to go in the third. Played up through, along the sideboards, taken. And all the way down, cleared there again by Colorado, 11:05 to go. Chernak behind his own net, still a 2-2 hockey game. Lightning trying to force a game 6. Colorado trying to hoist the Stanley Cup. Here's a steal. Avalanche with some speed. Shot from Makar goes high. Back out now. Cogliano over to Byram. Into the offensive zone. Here's Byram with a blast. And Vasilevsky with a good save as he squeezes that one. And he'll cover that one up. As we're getting down now, ticking towards the halfway point of this third period. What a fantastic save there. Vasilevsky able to keep the under the arm closed and cover that puck up. We go to our first commercial break now of period number 3. Whew, this is incredible action here in this one. Tampa, Colorado, 2-2, Game 5. Incredible game tonight between these two. Appreciate you guys all being here. Awesome to have you in the chat. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you get the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. This has been an awesome, awesome hockey game here tonight. Commercial stoppage here. Chance to catch your breath before we get back into the action. And I'll tell you what, the goaltenders for both of these teams have had very strong nights. I mean, there easily could be another 4 goals for each team in this game. It's been fantastic. Snagger YT, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Snagger. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jack, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the chat. Really appreciate you coming by. Jeremiah, what's going on, man? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Peter, what's going on? Welcome in. This has been an incredible hockey game here tonight. Ash, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Ash. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Offensive zone face-off now for Colorado as we come back from the commercial break. One defensively by Tampa. They're going to clear it up and out. Played up now. Nichushkin in the offensive end. Through to Landeskog. Landeskog trying to cycle in the corner. Yeah, the 2 games that have gone to overtime, Tyler, were both won by Colorado, yes. As we get an icing call here against the Lightning with 10:13 to go in the 3rd period. Still remains 2-2. Ozone draw again, this time still won defensively by Tampa Bay. Good job there by Stamkos in the dot. Over the red line, dumped into the offensive zone. Behind the net, played by Kemper, he wraps it around the glass. And that goes up into the netting, and we get a whistle. 10:01 left in the 3rd here. Puck out of play. It hit off glass, so no penalty. And it will be an offensive zone face-off for the Lightning. This is nuts. One back now. Here's Tampa down low. Played in the corner. Here's Killorn. He's hit along the end boards by Rantanen. Everybody trying to dig this puck out. Good shift here for the 3rd line of the Lightning. Killorn with it. Spin around shot goes wide. Played around now. 9.5 to go in the 3rd period. Lightning in the offensive zone. Really good shift here for them. Hagel gets hit by Johnson. Just keeps the puck along the boards, trying to dig it out. Trying to play it up now. Through the middle. And over the red line, dumped in by Lehkonen. Avalanche will get a much-needed line change here as that puck goes behind Vasilevsky. Taken now by Tampa Bay in their own zone. They're being outshot 35-23. Big collision in the neutral zone. Lightning come in with a puck. That one sent wide. Back out now. Cleared again. Bogosian will play it. Lightning regroup. 8:50 to go in the 3rd period. Dumped in. Thrown in on Kemper. He's going to cover that one up. We get a whistle with 8:46 to go. It will be an offensive zone face-off again for Tampa Bay. And we are going to go to another commercial break, it looks like. Nope, I guess not. Never mind. All right, here we go now. Ozone draw for the Lightning. They win it back. Trying to set up here and get the lead again. Colorado has not led in this game yet. Played up now. Compher out of the zone. Trying to steal it back is Palat, and the Lightning get possession. Here's Kucherov. Into the offensive end. Cross ice to the corner. Played by Palat to Stamkos. Compher's on him. Played around now. Colorado looking to clear. They get it out to the neutral zone. That's sent all the way down, though. It's going to be icing. And, oh no, Cale Makar. Cale Makar is hobbled over by the bench. And that is not an injury that the Avalanche need, that's for sure. And he's got to stay out on the ice with the icing. Dominique, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel, Dominique. Trying to play it up now over the red line. Nichushkin dumps it in. Going back to get it now. Tampa has it out of their zone. Nick Paul gets stood up by Landeskog. Played back over to Manson. Manson's pass through the middle doesn't connect with anybody. That's going to be an icing call again. And 7:48 to go. It will be another offensive zone faceoff for Tampa Bay. Well, that one's been dealt with, Jay, until the next one shows up. Laura, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. 7:48 to go here in the third. Lightning with the ozone draw. Adam, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate it. Josh Manson takes that puck off the draw. Colorado trying to clear. They don't get it out. Kept in. Tampa going in on the forecheck now. Colorado will try again. This time they do. And we get an offsides call here against Colorado, but at least they can change this time. And it will be a neutral zone face-off coming up. Biagio, what's going on? Welcome in. Lawrence, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. DET, good to see you in the chat. Thank you for coming by. Great to have you. As always, we've gone to another commercial break. Third period action. Tampa and Colorado still tied at 2. Game is very much up for grabs. Annette, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some new sub hype for Annette in the stream, in the chat? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got the Makar jersey out, Adam. Figured if they were going to win tonight, I might as well have the Makar jersey on, man. I've loved watching that kid since college, so I'll be pumped for sure if he wins a cup. I remember watching him at UMass Amherst just tear up college hockey. Unknown, what's going on? Thank you, appreciate it. We got A-Trey, welcome in. Zach, welcome. Rain Extreme, welcome in. G and K, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some hype in the chat. New subscriber, G and K. Johnny, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Rain, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype for Rain as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Check raise, thank you so much. Appreciate you watching. Good to have you here. All right, we're coming back now from the commercial break. Yes, I'll stay live for at least most of the trophy ceremony, Wrist Rider, yes. Worked around now. Played behind the net, taken by the Lightning up the boards. That's chipped by, out of the zone and cleared. Eric Johnson's going to go back to get it. Alan and Eugene, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype for all the new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don, what's going on? Welcome in. Now we got some more pushing and shoving after the whistle here as Maroon and Cogliano get into it. .707 to go here in the third. Avalanche will have an offensive zone face-off. Looking for their first lead of the game. Tampa had a 1-0 lead and a 2-1 lead. Avs have answered. And face-off now down in the corner, taken by Chernak. Lightning will look to get it out of the zone. We have 7 minutes to go in the third period. Glove down there. Nichushkin keeps it in. Chernak will try again with McKinnon chasing. Up the boards it goes. Tampa can't get it out, at least not yet. Now McKinnon will take it back to neutral ice. Pass over into the offensive zone. Here comes Devon Taves. McDonough keeps him to the outside. Playing it around now. Move to the middle. Stolen by the Lightning. Moved up now. Here's Kucherov into the offensive end. Played around here. Out high. Lightning set up in the attacking zone. Sergachev, top of the circle, passes down low. Here's Palat, and they score! It squeaks through Kemper. Palat scores. It's a 3-2 lead for the Lightning, and they are back on top with 6:22 to go. Tell it like it is. Dosa and Ryan, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Let's get that hype in the chat. It is a 3-2 lead for Tampa. Andre Palat blasts one through Darcy Kemper. And the Lightning lead now by 1 with about 6.5 minutes to go. Michaela, what's going on? Hot Fries, welcome in. Orchard, welcome in. So we are back underway now. Here's Tampa with it back in the offensive zone. Trying to work this one around. 6:05 left in the third. Now Colorado needs a goal. Played here by Byram. Poked away, stolen by the Lightning. Back the other way now into the offensive zone. Trying to play it around now. Here's Colorado. Constantine, thank you so much for subscribing. Oscar, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Michaela, good to see you in the chat. Thanks for watching. Played up now. Dumped in by Newhook. Tampa's got to regroup in their own zone. 5.5 minutes to go in the third period. It's a 3-2 lead for the Lightning as they look to force a game number 6 back in Tampa on Sunday night. Played up through the middle, over the red line. Played around now. Jay Madam, what's going on? Welcome in. Taken now by Tampa through the neutral zone. Played by Belmar over the red line. He'll dump it in. Under 5 minutes now to go in the third. Played around now. Colorado in the corner, trying to get it out of their zone. They need some offense. They don't want to be back in their own end. Tampa more than happy to keep them there. Shawnice, what's going on? Welcome. Victor, welcome in. Thank you for watching. So that puck's deflected up high. Lightning get to it first. Hedman from the corner. Up the wall. Big hit by Makar on Palat. Keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Down low it goes now. Played by Chernak up the boards. That Canuck Kid, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Here's Colorado now. Out high. Makar has it over to Landeskog. Shot in. Doesn't get through to Vasilevsky. Loose puck in the middle. Cleared by Tampa to the blue line, but not out. Another shot in there. Played around by McKinnon. Under 4 minutes now to go in the third. Shot in there. Saved by Vasilevsky. Finds the loose puck on the outside. Nichushkin comes away with it. Played over now. Long shot. Taken by Landeskog now behind the net. Trying to work it out. Shout out to Jack. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Humberto, what's going on? Welcome in. Michael, what's going on? Welcome in. 3:36 to go here in the third. Another face-off coming up. Abby, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. 3:36 to go in the third period. Offensive zone face-off for the Avalanche. Trying to tie this game. Tampa wins it back defensively. It rolls right in, though, on Vasilevsky, and he's going to cover it up. Michelle, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Sports King, what's going on? First try, welcome in. Matthew, welcome in. We're going to go to the final commercial break here. Final commercial break of the third period. Tampa Bay with a 3-2 lead. About 3.5 minutes to go. They've got to win to keep this series alive. Ask what is going on. Welcome. Betting Boss, welcome in. We are at a last commercial break here. Man, this is going to be a wild ending. Patty Gone, welcome. Jennifer, welcome in. Jack Las Vegas, welcome in. Looking decent on the Lightning right now. Bro, this is going to be a nuts finish. Please don't forget, guys, it really helps out the channel a lot and is super appreciated if you guys could hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. Commercial break, third period action. It's going to be a wild finish. Logan, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Sean, Sean, thank you for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype. Here we go. 3:33 to go in the third. Will we have a Game 6 on Sunday? Hey, a Game 6 means I get to stream with all of you guys again. So, there's nothing wrong with another game and another stream. I'd be down for that. I would love to see this series go 7. I would love to see this series go 7. These are two fantastic teams. 3:33 to go in the third now. Offensive zone face-off. And it's one back now by the Lightning. They're going to clear it out, man. Tampa is locking things down right now. Colorado's going to go back and get it. Played up now. Helm through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Behind the net, Vasilevsky. And Tampa is able to clear back to the neutral zone. And when this team has a lead and they're able to lock it down, they are very, very good at it. And that's over now to Taves. Played up now, deflected in. Taken by Helm, down in the corner. Colorado can't keep it there. Tampa is doing a good job at moving this puck out. That's cleared again. We're down now to 2:40 left in the third. Here's a chance, a shot in there. Vasilevsky, what a save. But hold on, we got a whistle. We've got a whistle here. It's going to be a penalty. It is a penalty against the Avalanche. Yikes. That pretty much kills a comeback attempt here for Colorado. And too many men against Colorado. And that is going to put Tampa Bay to the power play. And that is pretty much going to, I would think, finish this game off. I don't know what Colorado's going to do from a short-handed position. Tampa already with the lead. Tampa already with the lead, and now they have a power play chance. Yeah, ask. They had 6 and Tampa had 7. Worked around now. Down low behind the net. Palat to Kucherov. Trying to work it around. Over to the top of the circle. Kucherov with it. That one gets sent wide. Here's Perry. Tampa just happy to kill the clock in the offensive zone here. Moved out now. Hedman has to retreat, but the Lightning keep possession of the puck. That's all that matters at this point. All that matters at this point is puck possession. Kucherov works it around. Playing it around here. That's deflected up and out of play. 1:57 to go in the third. Tampa does not have to score here. All they have to do is kill clock. They do not have to score here. And 1:15 left on the power play. 1:57 left in the period. Cale Makar, Sports King. Looks like we got a timeout here. All right, so we got a timeout here. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third. Lightning on the power play, already with the 1-goal lead. Looking like they're going to force a Game 6 in Tampa on Sunday night. No, Mander, they'll pull the goalie if they can get the puck out of their own end. But right now, Colorado's been hemmed in their own end because they're on the penalty kill. All right, timeout's over. Offensive zone face-off here for the Lightning. 1:57 to go in the third. And that's kind of a stalemate off the draw. Thrown in behind Kemper, who sends it to the corner. Devon Taves being checked there. And the Lightning keep it in the offensive zone. Moved over. There's a shot. Kemper with a big save. 1 minute to go on the power play. 1:40 now left in the third period. Worked around. And Stamkos trying to get through to Paul. Stammer gets it back on the sidewall. Plays it to the top of the circle. Then passes to Hedman out high. Hedman holding it. Back to Stamkos. And that goes up and out of play. 1:20 to go in the third. No, Brian, the only reason I wore the jersey is because the cup could have been awarded tonight. The cup, the series wasn't over any of the earlier games. Tonight's game, the cup actually could have been awarded. 1:20 now to go here in the period. Still an offensive zone faceoff for Tampa Bay. One to the corner, though. Eric Johnson backhands that one out. Sends that one all the way down. Vasilevsky plays that one away. Lightning clear again. Moved up now. Stamkos into the offensive zone. Final minute now of the third period. Looks like we'll be seeing you all again on Sunday night. Played back now, top of the circle. Kucherov. 5 seconds to go on the power play. 40 seconds left now in the period. That shot goes just wide, and power play comes to an end, but Colorado's out of time. Colorado is running out of time here. Only 35 seconds left to try and score a goal. So they dump that one in. Down now. Empty net for the Avalanche. They've got Kemper off. Colorado needs to put one in. Here's Rantanen out high. Has a little room. Chance in front. Blocked to the corner. Couldn't get it all the way through. Moved across now out high. Final 12 seconds of the period. Moved to the middle. Colorado keeps it in. It's Landeskog. Pass to the red. Long shot. Save Vasilevsky from the blue line shot. What a chance there. That was Colorado's big chance. And Vasilevsky gets a pad on it. Unbelievable. What a save there from Vasilevsky. Oh, never mind, that puck came out. Never mind, that it was offsides anyway. That puck came out. That was like 3, 4, that was like 6 inches over the blue line. Never mind, offsides against the Avalanche there. 6.5 seconds to go, and a neutral zone faceoff. So Vasilevsky made the great save he didn't even need to make. And Colorado goes offsides again, right off of the faceoff, down to 3.1 seconds to go. And Colorado's offsides again. Well, we'll see you guys on Sunday night. Because it sure as hell looks like there's going to be a Game 6. Tampa with a 3-2 lead. There is 3 seconds left. And that is going to do it. It's a stalemate off the draw. The Lightning win. And Game 6 is Sunday night back in Tampa. The Tampa Bay Lightning win Game 5, 3-2 over the Colorado Avalanche on the road to keep the series alive. They now trail 3-2 in the series. And they will be back in Tampa on Sunday night for game number 6, and I will be live for that game. What an incredible hockey game here tonight. I'm sure game 6 will be just as good, and we will have another one as this series continues, and we'll see what happens Sunday night. We'll see if Colorado can get another win on the road, or if we get a game 7, and if Tampa can win at home and force this all the way. But either way, I'll see you guys on Sunday. It's going to be a fun one. Hey, I would love to see it go 7. But man, what an awesome game tonight, and I'm glad we get another one. Tampa in Colorado, the series continues, and we'll see Sunday night what happens. It should be a lot of fun. But that's going to do it for me here tonight. Thank you guys all for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll be back on Sunday for game number 6. Please don't forget before you guys go to, means a lot and helps the channel a ton if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. So fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. And just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Really appreciate everyone. Hope you have a great night tonight. Have a great day tomorrow. And enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys on Sunday night for game number 6. Should be an awesome time and another great hockey game coming our way. So I'm glad this one isn't over early, and I'm very glad that this series is getting extended. So we get some more fun together here on the stream. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. See you guys next time. Good night, and talk to you Sunday.